Alright, welcome back. Rambal's 20, I think. I believe you've decayed a little under 1800, but it's no problem. So off the bat we got, what, Espeon versus Groudon? Psychic super strong here. Groudon is really good against our team, actually. I mean, super effective, super effective, super effective. Weakens Arachnids' water attacks. I think we just take Groudon out if we can. Crit didn't really matter there because we missed the Oko. But yeah. Espeon will get really weak from this, but Groudon is actually just an enormous problem for this team. We'll actually just go with the Luring Voice, just in case he wants to try to sneak a Dark type in. Actually goes to Lapras. We're going to take this opportunity to heal up, because that Sun, Morning Sun is going to be a huge heal, and we get crit. Okay. Well, so much for that. I'm thinking Electivire now. This thing is probably like specs to have done that much damage. Because that, I mean, critting and doing that much damage, you still need a lot of kind of base power for that. We are leftovers though, so I can go for a bulk up here. Draw the Flapple. We have Ice Punch for this. If he goes Terra Fire, you can probably still deal with it with Arachnid. So I mean, clicking Wild Charge or Earthquake right here is just non-damage. Earthquake does like a quarter, Wild Charge does even less. Plus we have Ditto. So like, if he Dragon Dances, it gets really big. It's no problem. Gets off a Sucker instead, that's fine. So let's Flapple down. Gallade comes out. So I think we have a chance to kill if we go Terra Ground here. I'm gonna think about this. Because Sacred Sword definitely kills. Nah, it feels a bit preemptive. I'm just gonna Wild Charge. He actually goes Agility here, which is interesting. I mean, it's still not a problem. We have Ditto. So I assume the Sacred Sword's gonna come in now. Yeah. And takes himself out with Life Orb, actually. Forgot. Yeah, okay, so that's no problem. I think we go Arachno now to get our webs. Guess he could Stone Edge. We'll go for web. I think it really helps up Surludge. So he goes for a Heat Crash, just basically no damage. And he gets rocks up there. So Groudon actually not doing a whole lot there. Okay, so here's an interesting option. If we go Terra Ground here, we can basically just deny the Sandy Shocks from doing what it wants. And Sandy Shocks is a problem, again, with that ground coverage. I think we have to act against that. Yep, so we block Thunderbolt. Liquidation gonna be half in power, but still does a lot. I'm thinking he might go Lapras here now. So actually just stays in. Is this thing not Water Absorb, or he's just not interested? Either way, We will accept our fate there. And I think Monkey Dory is playing out Psyshock. Because this takes out Standing Shocks, and Lapras cannot switch in. Okay, there's Mr. Sand gone. 3v2. Still has Terra on his side. But it's unlikely he's going to be able to outspeed us. Plus we have Ditto in the back, which is always a good backup. We just continue Psyshocking here. And this is likely to kill. Yep, get it. And it's Entei last. This thing's probably banded. So I think we're good. You can get a little Toxic Chain going. You see Sacred Fires. That's A-okay. Now we just finish off with a close combat. Well, not quite finish off the Entei, but you know what I mean. And that is game 1 out of the way. Back into the 1800s for sure. Want to know? It's a good start. The ground types are pretty scary. Well, we got Rampardos, but it is into Hippowdon. But Rampardos, actually pretty good. Just say it, this year, you force Life Orb with that much attack, and not the worst speed in the world. It's pretty strong. However, Hippowdon's probably one of the best answers. Earthquake, we don't even, we can't even not Oko him, but even 2-hit KO him. This basically has to be an Earthquake coming in, right? What else would you do? I guess you could put rocks, yeah. Either way, we're just gonna Wisp here. Because I don't think we have any other status we are trying to spread now. So we take the Wisp on whatever. Mischievous also could be a win con, which is the Calm Mind. But it isn't... I don't know, I'm conflicted about Mischievous as a Calm Mind sweeper, because this thing does not do damage. Like, its Draining Kiss, even if you Terra Fairy, is still super weak. Even at +1 or 2. Mischievous just does not do very good damage. So it's pretty susceptible to things like Toxic. He actually just accepts the burn on Hippowdon. He draws Rampardos again, which is annoying. At this point, I'm just gonna start hitting him. Because Earthquake only does like 40% or something. Whereas I can actually pressure him. So we'll go for the Zen Headbutt here. It's good damage. And, I mean, I think we just go for the kill if possible. Either way, we're forcing him to waste recover. But do we want to keep... There might be something better to keep this around for, I don't know. But at the same time, we have such a just powerful team. So he goes to Slowking. I'm not sure, really sure why, because now Rock Slide is totally free. Like, this is the one guy I want to see Rampardos up against, but I don't know, maybe there's no Zen Headbutt switch in. So, basically a free kill on Slowking, which is great. I mean, that much bulk can be pretty difficult. So this has to be Specs to kill me, or otherwise it's going for Focus Blast. I mean, why would I not go Lunala here, right? Yeah, he goes for the Focus Blast. That's not going to happen. And now we Calm Mind up. Here's Regigigas. Poor Regigigas, man. I'm tempted to go out to something else, but like, let's just start getting our damage off. Yeah, there's Knockoff, which still does a fair amount of damage, but he's unlikely to be able to straight up kill us here. I guess that's fine. We will Moonlight up. I said I were gonna Moonlight up. Please stop. I don't really care about him getting his start because now we can go to this. An ID up. Goes out to Ho-Oh. He's got a bulky team, man. So definitely a Sacred Fire coming in. But there is also the option of just Terrifying Body Press, which is that could just win. But that's a pretty stupid idea. So I'm gonna just go to you and Calm Mind up. Wait, no, I shouldn't Calm Mind. It's a Brave Bird potential. Yeah, there's a Powdon. Meloetta comes back out. Threatening the Psyshock. I'm gonna go to Roaring Moon here. I think it's gonna Psyshock. Yep. So we get our Dragon Dance going. Oh, he goes Terrifying, so he's actually Life Orb. Okay. I mean, that's not so bad for us. What's the best way to take this on? I mean, Keldeo can do pretty big damage. I think we go maybe Miss Drevis first, but I don't know. If he gets set up a bit, that would be pretty bad. I'll just go Keldeo here. And we'll just go for Secret Sword, which does more damage than Air Slash. We just need damage on this Meloetta. That Ho could be the end of us still. As we take out the Meloetta now. Give him a little smooch. They do choose to preserve it. All this thing can do can knock. I think this is our opportunity to just... Do we start setting up here, or do we go to Zamazenta and try to set up there? I mean, we're setting up either way. He's gotta get the knockoff, which isn't such a big deal. But the problem is, see, this Drain Kick is gonna do pretty heinous damage. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm talking about, man. Misdreavus sucks. Anyway, I guess, yeah, well, I'm not playing very well here. We're going back to the first plan. Yeah, we get burned there. I'm not sure we could have done better at that point. Because, I mean, Ho is very tough. Yeah, and without a crew, we can't even break the Ho. I played against that Regigigas. Possibly the worst way possible. I just let it get valuable knockoffs. That was bad. And now it's just Rampardos who will go down to Earthquake. Yeah, I deserve that loss. Like, 100%. That was poorly played on my part. But hopefully we can change things here. We got Bronzong in on Torkoal. I'm wondering if we... How do I respond to the Torkoal? Probably just Cramorant. So he goes for the Yawn, which is annoying, but like, we can deal with that. I'm gonna go to Smeargle now. See if we can get off a spore. So we are able to get that off. Wondering if he's just hanging around to fish for the rapid spin. Guess we're about to see. Yeah. Or you can just put him back to sleep. And then go to Cloister. Alternatively, here's an idea. We set up, our stuff again. And then we go Terror Ghost, and he wakes up really quickly. Now stop. I'm gonna put him back to sleep one more time, try to get a Stone Axe without him spinning. Okay, so now we enact the master plan. Put him back to sleep. This is a interesting loop I've never encountered before. And he'll just take it. Yeah, Cramorant can just come and kill him after Smeargle dies. Unless he chooses to go Terra Grass here, which that'd be pretty crazy, right? Might be thinking about it. Because unfortunately we don't just have a real ghost type. Yeah, it does go Terra Grass. Anything to get rid of that. Yeah, but now we just Surf again. He will actually outspeed us at this point because he's Rapid Spinned 3 times. What a silly game. Enamorous coming out here. I mean, Bronzong, right? Not a fan of the superpower, though. Do not like to see that. We can still do a lot of damage to the Iron Head even after that much. Oh boy, this is annoying. But on the bright side, superpower won't hit Cramorant as hard. I'm gonna go for the Hypnosis here. Do not get it. Maybe it was a bad play. Maybe I should have just banked on doing more damage and killing its Cramorant. Oh god, why do we have to deal with superpower and Rapid Spin? So we go down there. Yeah, now we go Cramorant and just Surf. He has Play Rough. That's lame. Wait, what am I doing, man? He's a flying type. I just Thunderbolt him. I am throwing Pokemon in the trash. Okay, well, Enamorous is dealt with. This is not who I want to see. Here's my line thing. If he Swords Dances, we Encore him. If he just kills me, I go Cloister. Yep. Alrighty. Welcome to Encore. And now I can just U-turn out. Goes Decidueye. I'll go to my Snorlax. You can't hit him. Oh, perfect. Great. Awesome. Oh, and gosh, and he's Swords Dance. This is terrible. Oh man, I didn't even notice. Why do I have the mono attacking Snorlax? Yeah, fuck man. What a terrible matchup suddenly. Well, that'll do it. I should have just gone straight to Cloyster there. I have been playing horribly. Wow. It's like I'm trying to make bad decisions. Okay. One more here. Immediately. Knockoff is... Why is there an ad? Good lord. Mid-roll ads in this day and age? Come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna SD up here. That's totally fine. You can do that. Because to not die, he has Terra. And even then, he didn't kill me. Well, I guess Terra Fighting, Focus Blast, could kill me. Okay. It's a good start. Cragonal comes out. I'm just gonna kill you too. No freeze. Alright, Cragonal's dead. He's surprisingly difficult to handle Meganium in random battles. It's so high level that it gets kind of bulky. Now it's a Life Orb Swords Dance. Does a lot of damage. So Meganium instantly taking 2. Sundurce comes out. This thing has to like Sludge Wave or something just to get rid of us. I'm just gonna go for a knock. It's actually gonna Terra just to get the Terra Blast going. Fine with me. It's just a Flutter Mane moment. Thinking it is. So I don't want to risk any prankster shenanigans here. And Moonblast is a solid 2-hit KO. Get our Moonblast. Terra Blast does a lot, but we live. And now we just Moonblast again. Spidops comes out. This thing is gonna Sticky Web, I feel. So I'm just gonna Calm Mind so I can do more damage. As I take myself out now. Now we get a competitive boost on Wigglytuff. Alrighty. Just chooses to get up a T-Spike there. He probably couldn't even hit us, honestly. Petrarch comes out. I'm not interested in being poisoned and confused. So we'll just do that. Just goes for Shadow Ball. We do... Okay, so he's just gonna give it up, so at this point we'll just eat another one. And now just Dazzling Gleam. Is he... Oh, dude, you do not Parting Shot the Wigglytuff. What's going on here? That's an extra uber dead Gallade, and this is over. Yeah, even the crit not doing any damage there. Okay. We'll go for one more. I want to be up into the 1800s since it's perfectly even. Imagine where I'd be if I was actually playing reasonably. So off the bat here, don't really want to take the U-turn. That Registeel, I don't want to get it too low because that's a win con. What's Iron Defense Body Press, honestly? Let's go slacking here. And, yeah, why not just launch a double edge? Okay. Actually just accepts it. Well, in that case, I will let Leavanny come out and clean up. Let's go for a knockoff in case he wants to switch. He will not be switching. Okay. Garganacl comes out now. I'm happy to just Leaf Blade this. And I think Pikachu would Surf. I mean, what's he got? He's probably got Protect here. Doesn't want to take a Leaf Blade, surely. Yeah. And now we click Surf. So I'm not down for any of these Garganacl shenanigans. He goes to Misdreavus, but doesn't matter to me. Yeah, well, that crit probably mattered. Knockoff wasn't likely to kill. It could have killed. Wasn't likely, though. Brings out his own Registeel now. Let's go Volt Tackle here. Suppose I can do it again. And we don't quite take ourselves out. Our Pikachu is going crazy here. Absolutely insane. Garganacl comes out. Now we just Surf. Still in our favor to kill here. Yeah, he actually goes Terra Ghost. But now we knock off. Like, there's no winning. And, does Spectre kill its Shadow Ball? It's a little iffy. What about Appleton? Be Vanny 2 also an option. I think we have to go Spectre here. Well, we don't have to, but you know. Makes sense. I'm gonna go Nasty Plot. He could Salt Cure here. Or that, but still. We just have Dark Pulse now. Goodbye. Groudon comes out. What a Shadow Ball. He does live it, actually. Only to Roar. Why would you Roar there? He crashed doing no damage. I guess his last thing probably just loses, but... yeah, now we just Apple Acid. And this is looking like wraps. So even if he crits me and kills me here, or your dragon, there's no way out. You just cannot win. Because there's no Terra to get out. But yeah, if you're still watching, thank you for watching. Sorry there's an ad. I was not expecting that in my little background music. But yeah, we get over 1800. Not a lot of progress this episode because I suck. But yeah, see you in 21.